Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Live from A306 on the Berklee Internet Radio Network. I am your host, Dexter Zile, and you are not. I got the lovely Groundwater here with me.
Hey, guys.
Oh. How you doing? So, you guys ready for an interview? Questions?
Absolutely. Somewhat, yeah.
All right, I'm excited for that. So, are you guys excited?
Very. Yeah.
I'm excited to hear you guys play, especially after that album just dropped.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
It's an awesome sounding album, really. Super amazing.
Thank you.
So anyway, first question I got for you guys is really, how did the whole band get together?
Oh boy.
Well, I met Harry in a Berklee orientation group.
I thought we met during James invited me to a jam session with you guys.
That's
how the band originally.
Yeah, I think the way the whole thing started. Okay, so I've known Alex for like 2 years before Berklee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we went to a junior college together, and then his high school is like 15 minutes away from mine. And during orientation week, I think it was, I asked him if he wanted to play, so I got an ensemble room, and then he joined me, but like we didn't have anyone else. And then the rest of these guys, I think, with the exception of Eric, because Eric joined late, but that's a different story. So we'll get to that after. But basically, all these guys were on the same floor in the 160 building at the same time, and they just so happened to be the instruments that we needed. Yeah, because I remember
he's actually not kidding.
I'm not even kidding. That's actually how it happened.
Because we met because we jammed together. We just played some like jazz or whatever. And
we played.
Thought,
we
we're so good at playing jazz.
Let's not do that again.
Let's play something.
Let's play something else together.
Yeah, I think second time we got together, we started writing things. Right?
Yeah.
That's when you guys did retro.
Yeah.
And then I met Eric playing board games.
Yeah, Summers of Catan.
Yeah, we were playing Catan, and then I said we need a trumpet player.
We met Eric watching The Room in the lounge, like the week before. Remember? Yeah, because you went. Yeah, because you were there.
I did not hit her.
I did that at 5 week, but I don't remember doing that during.
Oh no.
Nah, yeah, you were there.
You're definitely.
I feel like I would have been. It's something I would go do. But,
and Max and I met at 5 week, and then we roomed together last year.
Yeah.
So all in all, we met at a jam session and bonded from there.
Yeah. Short answer.
Yeah, because you and Max, Ari and Max were there. You guys were together, and then you were with James, who's not with us tonight.
Yeah.
But everyone kind of came in pairs, and that's
very spontaneous, but we're all happy about it.
Yeah, here we are.
Absolutely.
Awesome stuff. Well, before I forget, why don't you guys go around introducing yourselves?
Oh man.
I guess I'll start off. Hi guys, my name is Harry Petropoulos. I am the drummer of Groundwater.
I'm Ari Estruth, bass player.
Alex Golden, saxophonist.
I'm Eric Treadwell. I play trumpet.
Max Barbano, guitar.
And I'm Jordan Ascaro, and I play keys in the band.
Woo!
Nice. Nice lineup. So, all right, second question I have for you is your band has a very distinct style and naming style as well, and I absolutely love it, and I just really want to know where you draw your inspiration from.
Let Ari take this one.
Yeah.
Am I taking this one? Well, let's see.
I think
So
he's referring to the two-part epic.
yeah, okay, yeah. So Russian Housewife Volume 1, that's the first track on our new record. That title came from some weird spam email I got. And Jordan wrote it, actually, but I was... for some reason, I
wrote the tune, not the spam email.
Yeah,
Just,
no.
Every
morning I wake up, there's a spam email from Jordan. He wants me to wire money to... Yeah, so you just went with the whole, Russian spam email theme. You wrote 2 volumes of that.
That's not how I remember the story at all. No.
Am I totally misremembering that?
I wrote the tune.
You feel this
I
one.
wrote the tune, and I'm really bad with every time I write something, I can never title the thing.
Right.
I think I've named every tune you've written.
Yes, okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Not for now.
No, I named that.
So,
that?
I don't know. So the way that how I remember the story, the way that Russian Housewife came about was you had a list of random stuff in your phone. Remember, just random phrases.
Oh, all that?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I remember that. You started note taking that stuff
Yeah.
last year.
We did that a lot.
Yeah, because Ari and Max had all that stuff, and you had it in your phone, and I remember reading it, and there was some
lists.
there was some good stuff in there, and I think I saw Russian Housewife. I'm like, we're doing that. And then
Yeah,
when I
That
wrote,
sounds about right.
when I
Okay,
wrote,
but I wrote that down because of some spam email I got.
The
then.
spam email story is better. Let's go.
yeah, we'll go with that one.
On the record.
Liner notes.
You didn't hear 30 seconds of that conversation.
And then
It's all true.
I think you
all
also
true.
named For
And
Now.
yeah, because you didn't have a title, so you just wrote Untitled For Now, and it's like, we have a calf show, tomorrow? And it's like, let's just call it For Now.
Yeah,
It's like, that's actually good.
I think the name of
No,
the
I think we decided let's just leave it for now, and you said, wait, that's a good song.
Or something
title.
like that,
yeah,
yeah.
because I think the
You're
file
like, you jumped out of the bathtub and shouted, Eureka!
yeah, because I think the file name the Sibelius file was called Untitled parentheses For Now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so we're
right.
like, let's do that.
That's right.
And can I tell a story about that too?
Of course,
we're
yeah.
gonna play that. That's the second one we're playing tonight. Yeah. That was actually a Harmony 4 midterm project that I turned into. I'm not even kidding.
All right.
Yeah, it's changed a bit,
Quality
but
of the music we got.
for that's the kind of
Yeah, we are the Harmony 4 band.
yeah.
the Harmony for God.
Soon to be the Advanced Harmonic. No.
No, let's not go that direction,
No.
please.
Oh man, great. So, overhearing your conversation, it sounds like you really do all of the band naming, at least from the ones that I've heard, and then you do a lot of writing, I would suppose.
We
Jordan.
all. So on the record,
The album is a mix of
Yeah.
of compositions.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but really. Back to that, no matter who writes it, we all collaborate on it.
Yeah.
Right,
Like,
okay.
I mean,
So
yeah.
it's still like a whole group process.
Yes.
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, no matter who wrote no matter who even made a lead sheet or something.
Right.
Yeah.
everyone
I
contributes to
literally,
it.
one of our tunes on the record, the last tune on the record, Departures, started as a lead sheet. Well, if you can even call it that. It was 3 ideas scribbled down in some music notation.
Jamming out that night. That
and
was fun.
I walked and I brought it in the rehearsal, and we literally were like, all right, I wrote down these 3 ideas when I was feeling really inspired.
Who is it? Who
So,
were you inspired by?
A Chris Potter concert.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
so
what
I
it
wrote
was.
3 ideas down with Jordan. We went into a practice room and it was strange. But the point is, we threw together a tune from. I was like, hey, how do we connect these ideas? And we just kind of put it together. The tune's on like its 10th version, but I think it's the best.
Wow.
I mean, it's the best it's ever been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to this day, we still don't have an actual written out arrangement for it.
Yeah, it's never been written out.
It's never
Just
actually been written out.
Futzed it, and it's gone around and become
think-
what is now.
I think
Departures.
everything on the record was a lead sheet that we just kind of arranged in our heads, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most
Yeah.
part, except for Russian 2, that one's like really arranged.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, and like after we're done with a song, let's say the main idea will tend to be just like, oh hey, let's add this, or we should slow that down or speed that up. So, like Jordan was saying, just as an example, we've all put in our fair share of time.
Right. Yeah. So you guys really work as a band, not just one with a figurehead leader and
Cohesive unit.
musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, last question: where do you guys want to go with this? What's the whole point of Groundwater?
If I may,
Go for it.
Do what you want.
I will.
I mean, if you want.
The way, I mean, at least I've imagined it is, I mean, I really can't say one person brought the band together, but I would say Alex is kind of the one that kind of called us together as far as when we all first came together as just like, hey, let's jam. And I guess over time, our ideology of where we're going has differentiated, but it's kind of like, let's just see what happens. But at the same time, we all want the best for the band. We all want to see how far we can go, whether it be, even continuing after Berklee, which I think is very, very possible. So, like every band, I just want to say this: we've had our ups and downs. So any new, people who are listening that are looking to start a band, don't, lose hope. But like I said before, I would say it's an open-ended question where only time can tell.
Right. Yeah.
For now, we just want to make music together.
Exactly.
Awesome.
I think I speak for the band when I say, like, I just love playing with these guys, and I want to play with them as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Totally.
Great answer.
We just got a record out, nowhere to go but up. We're gonna see where it is.
Exactly.
Nice. Nice.
It
Unless
feels.
it's bad.
I don't know.
Unless it's really, really bad, then we're just
That's for all you to decide.
listen to it.
Buy it.
It's all
I really love it.
buy it and then listen to it.
If you want, not necessary.
My
Buy
Venmo
it
name is.
Buy it and then burn it in protest.
Yeah.
And then buy it again.
Yeah.
We're still
Because you need
making
to have a
movies
cut.
away.
That's awesome. Awesome. I just sort of like cut out there for a second. I was so confused. Anyway.